Chalo, chalo, sir. So again, very good evening to all of you guys. Naveen, very good afternoon, very good evening actually. So I hope I'm audible, visible, everyone. I hope I'm both audible as well as visible. Chalo, let us start with the this week's mock analysis. चलो जल्दी से mock ले लेते हैं sir. Let's submit this one first, right? चलो sir. Again, there have been some issue with the electricity in our area. I don't know any time. Let me just give you the disclaimer. Reena, chalo, chalo, chalo. Let me just give you the disclaimer. Something can happen anytime. Okay. So, thoda, if you see the streaming has all like suddenly stopped, so there that must be the case. That must be the case. Arey, yeah, what I'm doing? Chalo, sir. Chalo. First question of today, the average of 10 numbers, you guys can see this properly, right? The average of 10 numbers is 18. First 5 numbers each increased by 4. Last 5 numbers each has been decreased by 6. Okay. So one very good thing here. So what is the new average? Chal. Very good thing over here, you see. First 5 increased by 4. Last 5 decreased by 6. You can do it, sir. 4 increment, 6 decrement plus 4 minus 6, that is minus 2. Or if you are not like, sir, I'm not feeling confident, sir, plus 4 for 5 numbers, minus 6 for 5 numbers. So this is your deviation, sir. This is your deviation. If you do this, this is a minus 10 deviation. 20 minus 30, sir. Minus 10 is the deviation. Now, whatever deviation is there, it gets distributed evenly among all the numbers. So, total how many numbers? Sir, 5 here, 5 there. Total 10 numbers. So, whatever is the average minus, so this deviation will get evenly distributed among 10. So, your answer will be, sir, 17. Your answer will be 17, option number B, sir. Option number B. Argamita, very good evening, sister. Very good evening. Very good evening. Right? Chalo, perfect. So my 17 is the correct answer. It was a very simple question. It was a very simple question, right? Chalo. You see, topper took 75 seconds. You should not take 75 seconds here. Max to max 20 seconds. So again, this we are doing in our classes also. So whatever, like whoever is from our classes, he or she will do it in 10 seconds. Sir, this is p cube minus 3p. So answer is 10 cube minus 3 into 10, sir. 970. Direct answer, sir. Option B. Yes, and if you don't know, please remember, if x plus 1 by x, if 1x plus 1 by x is p, then x cube plus 1 by x cube is p cube minus 3p, sir. Okay, everyone? Yes, 970 is most definitely your correct answer. Let's check. Option B. Option B is the correct answer, sir. Next one. Chalo. A population of a country decreased by yes, Reena, Arghamita, yes, all of you guys are absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, you guys are. Now, population of a country A decreased by P%. Decreased by P%. And population of country B decreased by Q% from year 2020 to like 2020 to 2021. Here P is greater than Q. Okay, sir. P greater than Q. Okay. Meaning, you see, P greater than Q means, think, understand, this question does not have any values involved, right? So calculative hoga, sir. If you want to solve this question normally, it will be calculative. So in these situations, always try to pick up any Qs if you can. One Q I can pick, sir. P greater than Q means my answer will have P minus Q. That is the only reason this information is there. It cannot be, sir, Q minus P. It will not be Q minus P because this is negative, right? So options में sir, अच्छा, all four options are having P minus Q. So again, it is not very helpful. It is not very helpful. Yashi, yes, absolutely. Now, let's understand. Let X be the ratio of the population of country A to the current population of country B in the given year, 2020. What is the percentage decrease in X from 2020 to 2020? That means, sir, acha, understands. Sir, X be the ratio of the population. Sir, that means, say for example, 2020, 2021. Sir, here the population was 100. So, and in the country B, this is country A, sir. This is country B. Both were 100. That means what was the value of X? X is the ratio of these two population. 100 by 100, that is 1, sir. The value of X was 1. Correct? Now what happened? Now, P decrement in case of country A. So that means it is now 100 minus P. It is now, in case of country B, it is 100 minus Q because decrement is by Q%. So this is the X value is now 100 minus P by 100 minus Q. They are asking, X became, from 1, X became this. What is the percentage change? What is the percentage decrement? Now, percentage decrement. Now, again, please understand, I'll not solve. We will not be solving this. Please understand. Use a little bit of your brain. Use a very little bit of your brain. Some issue is happening with the speed. पता नहीं क्या है. रुको ना एक second. My second screen is buffering. I don't know why. So now it's okay. Huh. You see how we will approach this. Please understand. So this thing, final minus initial by initial. Please understand. Final, this thing 100 minus P by 100 minus Q. Final minus, because percentage change, minus initial by initial. Initial is 1 into 100 for percentage. So if you take this, now one thing for certain, in my denominator, this will be this. This will be my denominator. Check the options because I can see all the denominators are different. Sir, 100 minus Q is in the denominator for which one? Not this one, not this one, not this one. Sir, option A has to be the answer. Option A has to be the answer. And also, if you go just a one simple line, you will get that directly. You see 100 and this will be, sir, 100, 100 cancels P minus Q. You will get directly. But again, please understand, this is something that you can definitely do. This is something that you can definitely use. Clear? Clear, everyone? Make sense? Make sense? Option A is your correct answer. Achha. Infinite solutions, meaning one straight line lying on top of the other straight line. One straight line superimposed on top of the other straight line. Yes, Arghamita? Yes, perfect, perfect. Now, it means all the ratios must be equal. I've told you guys this. Sir, this X ratio, A and B is there, A and B is there. Let's do one thing. First things first. Sir, these two, C1 by C2, they are numbers. So C1 by C2 will be, sir, 5 by 15. That must be equal to A1 by A2 means 7 minus A by here 7 plus B. It is equal to 3B minus 8 B1 by B2 by 7A. Now this is 1/3. This is 1 by 3. Now please do not, in these situations, you see, one thing that is very certain here, so two unknowns, two equations I can like solve and do all sort of stuff. But again, I am not willing to do anything. I'll like just give trial. Trial देंगे sir. Let's take this. B and A. Sir, B has to be, sir, if I take this, A is 2, B is 4. A is 2, meaning sir this is 14. This is how much, sir? B is 4. 4 threes are 12. This is 4. Sir, this is 7. 7 is a prime number in 14. Here I have only 3. Sir, cannot happen, sir. Cannot happen, sir. Now again. So let us see if this A3 B4 works. A if 3. So 3 A's are 21. B is 4. 4 means that it is again 4. 3 fours are 12 minus 8 is this. Again cannot happen, sir. Option A, option B. So 2 में 2 से भी तो I don't think होगा. B 5 5 3 are 15 minus 7. हाँ 15 it can be, sir. Let's see ना. B 5 gives us 7 on top. Sir, if I put B equal to 5, 3 into B, sir, like 15 minus 8, sir, 7. But sir, 7 into 2, A is 2. 7 and this is 2. 2 into, sir, this into 7. But sir, it is giving us 1 by 2, but I need 1 by 3. So definitely only option you see, D is the answer. Here it is 3. Here it is 3, sir. Reena, I don't think it is your network. I think it is it has something to do with the channel settings or something. It has something to do because I have here a very high speed internet connection. Like for me also it is buffering. Whereas my like the software which like by using which I'm streaming, there is no like the drop frame percentage is 0.00. So no frames have been dropped, but it is buffering. It is buffering like in my device as well. The other device I'm using now to see your comments, there also it is. Yes. I guess there is some issue because if it was from from my network, no, there will be some problem. Let me just talk to the. Just let me just put down a message. So I've just dropped a message to the tech team, so they will look forward, like they will kind of look into it as soon as possible. Okay, but again, I guess there is some issue with the server or something. कुछ problem है. कुछ problem तो है sir. Sir, 3/5 of the work in 9 days. So total work, so 9 into 5 by 3 days, right? We all know 3 parts of the work in 9 days, so 5 parts will be in 5 by 3 days. So this is 15 days, sir. 15 days. So now 2/3 in 8 days. So again, this is for A. This is for A. For B, it will be, sir, 8. 2/3, so 2 out of 3 parts in 8 days. So 3 parts will be, sir, 3 by 2 days. That is, sir, 12 days. That is, sir, 12 days. 15 and 12. Now both of them, they have worked together. Now you can go shortcut, you can go like in a long format, the normal time ratio, efficiency ratio. But again, this is very simple. If you know the basics, you'll say, sir, 15 into 12 by 15 plus 12. That will be the answer. They are working together. They are working together, so you can do this directly, sir. 3 3 9 direct kar dena hai. So this is 5, this is 4. 20 by 3 days. 20 by 3. 6 whole 2 by 3. Option B is the answer. Option B is the answer. Again, it's buffering. Again, it is buffering. क्या problem है? Yes, it's unwatchable in few occasions. Constant buffering हो रहा है. पता नहीं, something is not right. Something is not right. अच्छा, this is a very famous format. If you know, you know. Now, again, one rule always there. You can pick like put some values and check. That is definitely one of the options. That is definitely one of the options. But again, here this is very simple. Actually, you don't need it. Similar, you see, sine, cos, everything. This why? Because you see, these two are complements to each other. The like the denominators. And I have always said in the first chapter as well, कि whenever you have something like this, do not do anything upfront. Let just do the normal calculation. This like this rationalization in this case. In case of surds, it's called rationalization. In this case, the multiplication. It will happen automatically. Let's do na, sir. So it will be, sir, 1 plus sine theta multiplication into 1 minus sine theta. And here it will be, sir, cross, sir, 1 minus sine theta plus 1 plus sine theta. Done, sir. It is 2 divided by, sir, this is 1 minus sine square theta. That is 2 sec square theta, sir. That is option number D, sir. Now, this is one way to go. This is one way to go. Another way will be value putting. Another way will be value putting. And if you are putting the value, make sure you are not putting any value, whereas you can get 0 or 1. So 0 degree and 90 degree will not take, and cos and sec is there. So you can take like any other value other than 0 and 90. Anything other than 0 and 90. So let's see whether it's a reply. Nope. पता नहीं. Some issue is going on. Chalo. There is some issue, some buffering issue that is persistent. Let's see, sir. Let us see, sir. Yes, Arghamita, Reena, yes, your answers are correct. And I'm extremely sorry for this issue, but again, nothing. My hands are tied too. I don't even know why it is happening. It is too technical for me, right? It is too technical for me. A wall has two windows whose bases are at heights of this and this above the ground. Acha. So this is a wall. It has two windows. Sir, one is at this height h. Another is at h plus 2 root 3. Meaning, sir, this is 2 root 3 only. Because it is at h plus 2 root 3 from the ground. So this must be only 2 root 3. Perfect. From the point of a level ground, elevation of lower and upper are, one is 60, one is 30. Right? So this is 30 degrees. This is 60 degrees. Perfect. So 30, 60, 90 triangle will suffice. 30, 60, 90 triangle will suffice, sir. Tanu, that's the problem for many. Okay, you see why this is happening, because that called exam pressure. That is exactly the reason I say go by basics, don't go for shortcuts always. Go for conceptual shortcuts, not for like this formula based shortcuts. Exam time में ना कुछ नहीं रहेगा. Your dimag will be absolutely blank. Okay, this happens. This happens to 99% of the students, even more than 99%. Right, sir? Now, chalo, let's come back, sir. 30, 60, 90 triangle is saying opposite to 30, it is always 1 unit. And opposite, this is a root 3 units. This is always root 3 units. That means, sir, h is 1, this is root 3. And in the 60 triangle, sir, we all know opposite to this is 1, sir. Opposite to this is, sir, root 3 units. Everyone, please understand, sir. Please understand. Now, in these two situations, what is common? Which side is common? That I need to like kind of make equal. Sir, this is the common side, the base. In one situation, it is root 3. In the bigger one and smaller one, it is 1. Sorry, ulta bol diya maine. In the smaller one, it's root 3. Bigger ones are 1. But it cannot be, sir. I have to make this similar because this is the same side. So I have to make this the same. So in case of the smaller triangle, it is 30 like root 3. So I have to make this root 3 as well. So 60-degree triangle, I am multiplying this with root 3. So this becomes now root 3. If I multiply root 3 at one side, every side I need to multiply root 3. So here also, I need to multiply root 3. So this side is now 3, sir. This whole side is now 3, sir. Now out of 3, sir, this is 1, this part, this much is 1, sir. So this much will be how much? This much can I say it will be 2 units. This much can I say it will be, yes, base is common, Argamit. So this much, this part is equal to 2, sir. This part is equal to 2. So please understand, here I know two parts. It is equal to, sir, in terms of value, 2 root 3. Let's say meters, just for the understanding. So one part will be how much, sir? One part will be, sir, root 3 meters. Now what they're asking? They're asking the value of h. Sir, value of h is one part only. Value of h is one part only. One part means root 3 meters. Option number A is the correct answer. Option number A is most definitely your correct answer, sir. It is most definitely your correct answer, sir. Right? Again, the whole height and distance I've shown you how to solve like this. Now, the buffering problem hopefully is now okay. The buffering problem hopefully is now okay. Let's see. Chalo. Boat goes 60 kilometers, 6 hours. So speeds are given, sir. 60 kilometers upstream, 6 hours. That means U value is 10. Right, sir? Distance by time. Downstream 80 kilometers, 4 hours. Sir, again, the value of D, downstream speed, sir, 80 by 4, sir. 80 by 4 means 20 kilometer per hour. Speed of the boat, array, sir, XY they are asking. Speed of the boat, average of these two, sir. D plus U by 2, sir, 15. And the remaining is the stream. Like stream, that is 15 and 5 option B. Option B is the correct answer. Yes, Reena, Arghamita, you guys are absolutely correct. You guys are absolutely correct. And once I've said the buffering is fine, it started to buffer. फिर से buffering start हो गया. फिर से buffering start हो गया. अच्छा, this question, sir. अच्छा, I'll show you two techniques. I will show you two techniques. Okay. So ratio given, ratio asking. Understand? Ratio given, ratio asking. Shortcut technique I'll show you last. Ratio given, ratio asking. That means what? That means we can assume anything. Relative given, relative asking. So what I'm saying na, le lo sir. A plus B is 4, B plus C is 5, C plus A is 7. Let's write it, sir. A plus B 4, B plus C 5, C plus A set 7. In these situations, to solve any values of A, B, and C, always take the sum of all three. Because I need my master equation, that is called master equation. So if you take the sum, na, you see A will get twice here and here, B twice here and here, C twice here and here. So you'll get twice of A plus B plus C. So this is 7 and 5, so 12 plus 4, so 16. So gone. So A plus B plus C is 8, sir. Now, once we know this, sir, let's say I need A. Let's say I need the value of A, sir. A will be what, sir? A. Sir, A plus B plus C is 8 and B plus C is 5. So A will be 8 minus 5, 3. B, A plus B plus C 8, sir. B I need, so A plus C is 7. So B is 1. See, 8 minus 4. So this is my answer. 314. 314. Yes, Reena, Arghamita, again, you guys are correct. Now, I just told you I'll show you another technique. I just told you. No? So that technique is using options. You see, if you use the options, once you have this in front of you, you can always use option. So 3 and 1, sir, that means A is 3, B is 1. So if I say this option is correct, achha, let's start with something else. Let's say C is correct. So A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. So let's see now if I put it. If I put the same thing, will that suffice? Ruko na ek second. Okay. Argamit, everyone, this is not about your networks. There is some issue with the platform, the like YouTube. YouTube platform में आज कुछ issue है. It is buffering me, like my second screen also is also buffering, and again my OBS is showing there is 0% frame drop. Yes, Deadpool again. That is the objective, brother. Not only South, brother. This is helpful for many people who is not very comfortable in Hindi. I am also one of them. I am also one of them. Okay, that is the reason of this English medium channel. But again, there is some technical issue that is going on, and nobody seems to get hold of what is actually going on. पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है. Acha, you see, if 1, 2, and 3, say for example, I'm taking this is correct. So just check the opposite in this situation. In this situation, check the opposite. Meaning, sir, so A plus B will be what, sir? 1 plus 2, 3. B plus C will be, sir, 2 plus 3, 5. C plus A should be sir, like 3 plus 1, 4. Is it there? No, that means this is not the correct answer. Check this one, sir. Sir, A plus B, 3 plus 1, 4. B plus C, 4 plus 1, 5. C plus A, 4 plus 3, 7. Sir, it is there? Absolutely it is there. That means this is the answer. That means this is the answer. This is one way. Another way to way about by which you can solve the question. This is another very possible way of solving this question. Okay, everyone. So if you don't want to do the whole thing, if you don't want to do the whole thing, this is one definite way. Sir, daily wage histogram. Okay, sir. Out of the number of workers who earns 500 or more, but less than 500, 500 to 550, this part, 150. 60% are of age 50 years or more. So greater than 50 years, greater or equal to 50 years, is 60% of 150. 60% means 3/5 of 150, sir. Right, sir? So 530s are this, so 90 people. Chalo, theek hai. 30% of age less than 50 years. Less than 50 years, it is 30%. So 60% is 90 means 30% will be 45. No need to solve. Half. Now the remaining are huh, less than 40 years. Sir, there is some issue in the question. There is some issue in the question. This is 15. But again, language is not correct. Language mein issue hai, sir. There is some issue in this question. There is most definitely some issue in this question. Everyone. Why is there is an issue? So less than 50 and less than 40, they have a overlap. And that is nothing like this mentioned in the question. Even if I take ना, even if I take, एक बार सोच ले दो, ठीक है? There is, the question is not right. That's 100%. even if I just consider for the time being, he said this is 40 to 50 as they have given, they have nothing to do. So in that case, chalo dekhte. The number of workers age 40 years or more, 40 years or more, sir, 45, but less than 50. So the answer will be 45 if that is the case. But I don't think that is the case here. नहीं देखो like answer will be 30. Like what I'm assuming 45 minus 15 they have done. हाँ मैंने बोला ना. I told you ना they must have done this. वो देखो हाँ. It's completely wrong, sir. It is not this. There is a overlap. There is an overlap, sir. It is not correct. It is not correct. This question number 60 was not correct. It was an incorrect question. Question में थोड़ा गड़बड़ था. Okay. So even if you had given, like say आपका number गया है, so that's okay. If you have missed out on on some marks, it's okay. Don't worry. If you had gotten 45 as your answer and you got your like marks deducted, don't worry, you were correct. 30 is the wrong answer. 30 itself was the wrong answer. So do not worry about that. Please do not worry about that. It's okay. It's okay. So mistake from our end. Mistake from our end. Now number this is divisible by 9. Sir, how to check 9, sir? Sum. So let's just see now, sir. 5 here, 4 here, 9 divisible. No worries. 8 plus 2, 10. Sir, it is divisible. 18. You see, 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. Divisible by 9. So P and 0. 0 is there, not there. No worries. So meaning, sir, if all the other digits, the sum is divisible by 9, that means even if P is not there, it is divisible by 9. But again, P is there. If P is there, no, sir, that means P in this situation has to be multiples of 9, sir. Multiples of 9, or the other situation is 0. Because 0 is giving you this. So P can be, acha, greatest value of P is X. The smallest value of P is Y. Acha, sir. Smallest value is 0, sir. This is Y. I just told you. And greatest value of greatest multiple of 9, which is of 1 digit. Because you see, P is 1 digit. I cannot take 18. 18 is a multiple of 9, but it takes 2 digits. Not possible. So that means it is the only multiple, greatest, smallest, whatever you want to call it, that is 1 digit multiple of 9 is a 9 itself. So that must be the value of X. Chalo no. What they are asking, 9 square. X square is 81 minus Y plus 4. 0 plus 4 is 4 square, that is 16. Sir, 80 minus 15, that is 65, sir. है क्या आंसर में? Option B, sir. Option B is the correct answer. Yes, Reena, Arghamita, you guys are correct again. 65 is most definitely your correct answer. Chalo sir, chalo sir, chalo sir. Next one, next one, next one. Next one. Pipe A 6 hours, pipe B 8 hours. Chalo sir. Sir, efficiency ratio of P and Q. Sir, 1 by 6, 1 by 8. Meaning, sir, 8 ratio 6, or you can say 4 ratio 3. Sir, total volume of the tank, sir, TV. Sir, 4 liters every hour for P, and P can fill. Sorry, P nahi, sir. अरे यार, A B था. Pipe का P I have taken. I have taken P of the pipe. A and B. Sir, A can fill 4 liters and total is, it is taking 6 hours. So total is, sir, 6 liters per hour into, sorry, 4 liters per hour into 6 hours, 24 liters. This is the total volume of the tank. Now, alternatively, they have opened pipe A for 2 hours, followed by pipe B for 3 hours. Array. Sir, packets banao. Packets P first hour, P second hour, Q. Array. I've been caught by P. Pipe A 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour. Then sir B, then B, then B, 3 hours. Then again A, then again A, then again B, then again B, then again B. ऐसे चल रहा है sir. Let's see. Sir, 4 liters, first 2 hours. First 2 hours. Because it's smaller number, it will be very easy. Sir, first 2 hours, 4 and 4, 8 liters are gone. Next 3 hours, sir, 3 threes and 9 liters are gone, sir. Next 2 hours, it will be, sir, 4 for 8 liters. Acha, this has crossed. Ruk jao, sir. I don't need this. This is not required together. Sir, 8 plus 9, 17 liters has been gone, sir, in the first 5 hours. Then A will again come. A will fill 4 hours, 4 liters. So it means 17 plus 4, 21 liters done. I need 3 liters more. Now A in the next hour, it will fill how much? A in the next hour, A will fill 4 liters, but again I only need 3 liters. So that means the time taken by A will be 3 by 4 hours. So my answer is, sir, you see, you don't need to do anything. 3 by 4 hours means 45 minutes. No calculation required, sir. 45 minutes is there in only one option. 45 minutes is there in only one option, and that has to be my answer. Wahi sir answer hoga 6 hours and 45 minutes. 6 hours, yes, you guys are absolutely correct. C is the correct answer. C is most definitely your correct answer. Not a difficult one. Not a difficult question. Huh. Sir, pi by 12. Sir, pi by 12 is 15 degrees. Pi by 12 is 15 degrees. Pi is 180 degree. You can check. 12 into 15 is 180. So that means it is tan 5 into 15 meaning 75 degrees. Minus cot 7 into 15, sir. 7 into 15 is, sir, 105 degrees. ये तो जाएगा भी नहीं. Direct कर दे. Can you guys do it, sir? Let me show. So this can be written in the quadrant logic, sir. 180 minus 75, sir. It is 180 minus 75 degrees. Why 180? Because I want to keep the cot as cot. If you want, you can say 90 plus 15 as well. That will make the cot kind of change the cot to tan. Whatever, whichever you prefer. I'm taking cot. Sir, 105, that means it is 75 degree, but there is a problem. What problem, sir? Sir, second quadrant, tan and cot. Anything other than sine and cosec is negative, sir. So that means minus of minus will become plus. Minus of minus will become plus, sir. Now, tan 75, you know, let me say this. If you guys don't know, tan 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. And tan 75, you see, you can think like this. This is, sir, this is equal to cot 15 degree. Now you see how you can reduce what you remember. Because they are complementary angles. Sir, cot 15 degree, if tan 15 is this, cot 15 will be the opposite, sir, plus 1 upar, minus 1 niche. Now you can calculate. If you calculate this, you see, you will get root 3 square minus 1 square is 1. And if you calculate this, you will get, sir, root 3 minus 1 whole square. That will, if you calculate, you will get 2 minus root 3 this one. And this becomes 2 plus root 3. These values, if you want to remember, please. But again, at least root 3 minus 1, this thing you please remember. You put it there, sir. You please put the values there. This was a good question. This was a very, very, very good question. Right? 75 will be, sir, 2 plus root 3 plus. Cot 75 means tan 15. Tan 15 is 2 minus root 3. So this is gone. Answer will be, sir, 4. The answer here will be 4, sir. The answer here will be 4. Very, 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 very good question. Very good question. I do not know how. Acha, they have given like the other way. 75 means you can use the compound angle formula. But again, compound angle formula. Actually, you see, this is how that value comes. I've just written a root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. The proof of this thing comes from this. So I've just used it directly. So that is the logic. If you know the basics, or if you know how to go about this, you will have the advantage. You can skip. You can skip those things. Perfect, sir? Perfect, everyone? Make sense? क्या हो रहा है भाई? कुछ नहीं भाई. Everything is doing. Just a second. It is buffering and buffering and buffering. Just a second. Just 1 second. Acha, you guys can hear me clearly, na? You guys can hopefully hear me, see me clearly. Sir, at a zoo, entry fee is 100 rupees. Acha. Each visitor can purchase animal feed at a fixed price per pack. Ria bought 8 packs of animal feed and paid a rupees this. अच्छा तब तो बढ़िया है सर. 1700 100 rupees is entry fee. So 8 packs of animal feed costs rupees 1600, sir. So every pack, one pack will be, say, rupees 200. 8 twos are 16. बढ़िया. How much would she pay if she bought this much? So 12 packs will be 2400 rupees. But again, she has to enter. For that, entry fee is 100. So she has to give 2500 rupees. Option D is the answer. Option D is correctly. It is the correct answer. It is the correct answer. Rina, not 2400, Rina. That entry fee you forgot. 2500 will be the answer. 2500 has to be the answer, sir. Ah. 2400, that will be a miss. Now, total number of people 8400. In group 2, 3/5 of the people is male. Group 7, 1/6 is female. Difference between the number of females of these two groups. Chalo, theek hai. Total 8400, sir. 100%. Group 2 I need. Group 7 I need. Achha, 15%. So 10% is 840. And sir, 5% is 420. So 840 plus 420, this is 15%. Out of that, 3/5 is male. So female will be, sir, 2/5. Very good. So this is 8 is a 1260. 2 by 5. So 240, like, sorry, 52. 200 and, sir, 52. 53. Right? कर रहा हूँ मैं. Sorry. Extremely sorry. Extremely sorry. My mistake. 126 into 2, sir, 252. क्या कर रहा था? So it will be, sir, 504. This is group 2. So now group 7, 8%. Sir, 1% is 84. So 8% will be into 7 into, sir, how much? 1/6 is female. So 1/6. Sir, how much? Sir, 6/14s are this, na? So this is 98. Right? 7, 7, 49, 98. Yes, Rina, I'm also doing the same. I am also doing this. So again, the difference, some issue, because it is not showing, like in my OBS studio, na, like the software that I use for streaming, it is not showing any buffering. That's the problem. Like it shows how many frames. If there is any frame drops, any issue with the internet, it actually shows. it is showing 0% frame drops. Zero frame drops like till I've started the session. So क्या करेंगे? अच्छा चलो difference between these two sir 500 so it will be 400 but sir less so 398 right sorry 402 ना 402 अरे यार क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं and this takes a toll on the concentration I don't know why 406 is the answer हाँ मैंने क्या गलत कर दिया what mistake had I made one was 98 another one was ये कितना आया था 504 this is the answer ना कुछ नहीं रुको रुको I have made some error 840 plus 420 1260 female is 2/5 504 ओके अरे यार इतना बफरिंग क्यों it is चलो now group 7 8% 8% means 8% of this 10% is 840 minus ऐसे करते 84 twice 168 sir right have I made any error here 2 this is 7 sevens are this and uh, 2 6 are this 672 उसका कितना परसेंटेज 1/6 611 से 66 612 होती हाँ 112 वो मैं 98 लेके बैठा था अरे पागल भाई माई मिस्टेक क्या कर रहा हूँ पता नहीं अच्छा चलो दिस इज 2 दिस इज सर 11 so this is 39 392 is the answer 392 is the answer sir अभी है सर कुछ गलत कर दिया था हमने made some error again a pie chart total students are 2.5 lakhs okay find the ratio of number of students enrolled in DU and BHU together so DU and BHU is this one DU is this one कहाँ से start इधर से so total is 38% of total divided by average IIT and JNU IIT is this one and JNU is next one 15 so 50 average is 25% both are percentage of total so everything will cancel this will also cancel average number of students sorry average means again this will be also by 2 so 19 ratio 25 will be the answer 19 ratio 25 is going to be the answer and it's impossible to take a class like this but 25 अच्छा 40 था sorry extremely sorry my mistake the average 25 and 15 था ना sir the average will be sir 20 why I've taken 25 I don't know like this na it's very difficult to take a class very difficult so which of the following triplets can be a measurement it's constantly buffering sir any triplets for making a triangle so rule is sir sum of any two sides of the triangle should be always not even equal it has to be greater than the third side check sir 4 plus 7, 11 less than 12. Cannot happen. Again, sir, 11 less than 13. 4 and so 13. No, sir. So this is the answer. This is the only thing. You see, take always the smallest two values. Out of these triplets, take the smallest two values. The sum should be greater than the third one. So this is the only possible answer. Only possible answer. चलो मैं जल्दी से बता. The volume of a sphere and a right circular cylinder having the same radius are equal. अच्छा sir. Same radius. Radius is the same. Sphere will be sir 4/3 pi r cube equal to circular cylinder will be sir pi r square. Radius is equal. Height I don't know. Sir h will be 4r divided by 3. Okay. Ratio of the diameter to the of the sphere to the height of the cylinder. Sir, they are asking r by h. That is, sir, r by h will be sir 3 by 4. Not that diameter means 2r. So meaning sir 6 by 4, 3 by 2, sir. 3:2 will be the answer. Option number A, sir. Option number A. Reena, yes, absolutely. Chalo, chalo, I'm doing very quickly. So, sir, a seller sells his goods 15% profit. Acha, dishonest dealing 40%, 14% less. Sir, CP ratio SP, sir. The best way I've told you, 15% profit means 100 rupees, 115 rupees. 14% less means he is taking the money for 100 rupees but giving you 14% less, 86 rupees worth of goods. So ratio is this. 86:115 CP ratio SP. Profit, sir. Profit how much, sir? So 90, this is 25, 29 rupees profit out of 86 rupees. So the answer profit percentage 29 by 86 into 100, sir. Sir, options. Arey baap re. So 29 threes are I know 87. Right? The way I'm thinking, 29 into 3 is 87. That means if the question or the solution was 29 by 87 into 100, then my answer will have been 33.33%. But actual denominator is less than 87. So my answer will be greater than 33.33. Slightly greater. Option. This is the answer, sir. Okay, ruko. There is another option very close. There is another option which is very close. We have to check once. रुक जाओ, 1 second रुक जाओ, थोड़ा सोच लेने दो. 84. Sir, if I change this by 1, that means 2987. It is 3 times. No, sir, it cannot cross 1. It cannot cross 1. So 100% this is my answer. This cannot be. So just check the error that you will get or the how much more. It will be something extra. Can that extra change like go to that level? The answer is no. It is coming in the ranges of 0.03. So it is what it is. Okay, option A has to be the correct answer. Two circles, this and this respectively touch each other internally. Chord PQ of the bigger circle is tangent to the smaller circle. So there is another circle like this. And this is chord. Okay. Now 37. So this whole thing is a 37. And this has to be then, sir, 90 degrees, right? 12.5. 12.5 is this, sir. And total is 37. Remember, chord PQ is bigger circle tangent to the smaller one. Length of PQ, acha, they are asking PQ ka length. This one. Acha, let's do one thing. So this is 37 given. Bigger circle radius. It's very simple, sir. It is very simple. Why it is very simple? So you see, if this is 12 and a half, that means this total length is 25, sir. 12 and a half diameter. So that means this much will be, sir, how much? 37. This is total is 37. This is radius, sir, both. So 37 minus this, sir. 37 minus the like 25 will be 12. So 12, 37, I said this has to be 35. करके देखो पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट. This is Pythagorean triplet. If this is 35 now, brother, so that means half is 35. So the whole chord length will be double, that is 70. Whole chord will be 70. Whole chord has to be 70. Clear, sir? Clear, everyone? Clear? Chalo. Chalo. No, no, Marina, absolutely. I'm taking the remaining parts so that you guys can. Like I'm hoping, I'm kind of betting ki YouTube will kind of make it correct. Like once it goes into the recorded format. Okay. Otherwise, to gadbad hai, sir. I don't know why this happened. I like this doesn't really happen. Sometimes here, like thoda mota, like chota mota, it's okay. But this is now extreme, right? There is 0.0% frame drops. But again, G8J, 8J is parallel to GKL. GHJ, 8J is parallel to KL. अच्छा, KL means ऐसा कुछ होगा sir. KL parallel, meaning these two are like symmetric, like similar triangles. GK KH311, GK3KH11. Okay. GL, अच्छा sir, if this is 311, na sir, the BPT is saying this is also 311. So 3 parts value is 27. So 11 parts will be what, sir? Achha, difference between LJ and GL. LJ and GL difference is 8 parts. So 3 parts value is 27. Every part is 9. 9 parts will be, sir, 8 9s are 72. That's your answer. Option D. That is your answer. Option number D, sir. Option D is the correct answer. Next one. Better deal to a customer. 10 discounts of 4% each. Total 40%. Achha, remember, the more time successive discounts you give, the actual value is lower. Why? Because every subsequent percentage change or discount is working on a very like on a smaller value. So always remember, if total say there is a 50% discount and there is two discounts of 20 and 30, always this is a better deal. Because once 20% is happening, the 30% discount is working on a lower value. Whereas in this case, 50%, the whole 50% discount is happening on the bigger value, on the first value itself. So this is much better deal. So more the number of deals, like discounts, the less is actually beneficial. Sir, one whole discount of 40, this is the best option, sir. Option B. Now, if you want to merge, if you want to mark, sir, B is the best option. Then, sir, comes 4 discounts, 10 discounts, because all are 40. 4 into 10, like 10 into 4. So then comes C, then comes A. From the point of view of customer, this is the order, sir. B first, then C, then A. Correct, sir? Chalo. This is O is the center, KOL is the diameter. Okay, this is the diameter. KOM is 140. Achha, then that means I have to, this is 140. Okay. Then LMN, this angle. Achha, this is 140. That means this is 70 degrees, sir. Arey, ye to bahut simple hai, sir. Why? Because you see, this is the arc on which this is central angle KOM and this is the angle made on the circumference. Half 140 by 2. And sir, again, this is equal to this. Both are like the radius. If this is 70, then this is also 70. And this is 90 degree. Why 90? Because tangent and normal always 90 degree. So total 90, this is 70. This must be, so 90 minus 70, that is 20 degree. Simple question, sir. Simple 2020 option D, sir. Option D is the answer. चलो सर, ये वाला कैसे करेंगे? Sir, how to do this? Sir, I told you, 1 by anything, root 6 minus root 2. Sir, you write root 6 plus root 2, the complement of this divided by difference of these two squares. So this is 4, sir. 6 minus 2, right? Not just nothing but normal like rationalization. Just I've done it in a weird way. So, but this was into 5 because 5 was there. So you just multiply 5. So that means we are getting this is equal to 5 root 6 by 4 plus 5 root 2 by 4. This is given to you guys as a root 6 b root 2. So that means root 6 wala parts, root 6 wala parts. A is equal to, sir, 5 by 4. Sir, B is root 2. Sir, B is also, sir, 5 by 4. They're asking what? A plus B. The answer 5 by 4 plus 5 by 4 is 5 by 2. Option D is the correct answer. Option D most definitely is the correct answer, sir. Correct? Last question of the day. Sir, in how many years the simple interest on a sum of money at this percentage rate will become equal to, sir, principal is always 100%. Meaning, if interest wants to become equal to principal, I need to have 100% interest. Percent rate means this is the percentage of interest we are getting every year. How many years total I need this? Every year I'm getting 20 by 6%. So these many years. Sir, 6 को ऊपर तो उठा दो. 5, 5, 6 are 30 years. That's your answer. Option number C, sir. 10 seconder. It was a 10 seconder, sir. And we are done. We are done, sir. Now again, I know it is a very, very, very tricky class. It was. Why? Because of the reasons which were beyond, out of our hands as well, right? So again, whichever parts, I'm quite sure you have missed something. Whichever parts you have missed, please do revisit once this becomes recorded, which will happen in a couple of minutes. I'm hoping that the back, like then the problem will not be there so much. Okay, sir. So again, thank you so much everyone for joining. And again, the CGL calendar is out. Just a very quick discussion on that. CGL calendar is out. Now it's now or never time. CGL calendar is out. That means it is now or never time in our pipeline. Just let me say, the booster course is going on. If you're someone who needs some like work on the foundation, like one of the foundation courses are also live, and the practice, the crash course, the like the revision courses, all are lined up for for you guys only. So if you want like kind of to be part of this platform, I will strongly suggest you guys to buy the super elite subscription. It is less than 1500 rupees and you get it, you get mocks, courses, everything, access to everything, which should be very, very, very beneficial for your preparation. That will become, so this 1500 you can spend if you can to, and that will give you the complete access, the complete package, like to clear the CGL, the SSC, like not only CGL, CHSL, MTS, the selection post is the first. So all the things, the whole package, the whole SSC calendar is out. You can. So this 1500 rupees might become the best investment of your life. Okay. So again, like do consider, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with the NTPC mock test. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you have loved it, please hit that like, and if you want, if you have any suggestions, if you have any comments, please feel free to share it in the comment box. I will see you guys in the like next year, like tomorrow, for the next mock test of NTPC. Till then, please take care and bye bye. Thank you so much.